you know, to show up, or any of these other senior, you know, like referees like Scott Wynn wouldn't show up, or wouldn't cost, you know. So that's my only thing is like I'd probably say, you know, yeah,
That's
so
what I would
between 150 to 200, you know, just depending on how long it is. Just because I'm still eating up, you know, like 5 to 6 hours of my day, you know. So like it's at that point, sure, you know. Part of it is I want to go down and be able to do that, but I also have like other things I could be doing, you know, if that's the case.
Yeah.
So yeah, somewhere between 150 to 200, depending on, and I know he's doing it for free, right?
Yeah.
Dave, he's not charging people.
No, it's free. It would be coming out of that kid's pocket to have like 2 reps that are legit to do it.
Okay. Okay.
Just let me know. I'll run it by him if you're interested, and then he'll run it by the kid. So like talk it over with the girlfriend, just like let him know.
Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to her tonight.
For what it's worth, I'm streaming at this point, so whatever you guys might say will be on the internet until I delete it.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're gonna go, then I'll do it. But like if you're not, then I'll
Seems to be working.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to her tonight and come up with a game plan.
I'm gonna give it like half an hour.
Yeah, it's gonna be like no amount of work. It's just like you know, it's themselves.
Okay.
So what do you think? I was thinking about making this ARMFEST thing bigger, but I'm thinking about making it a little bit smaller.
Yeah, I think either keep the same size or smaller.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on how big I want it. One thing that's kind of cool is I'm gonna get a of course 360 camera, and it looks like if you're streaming, you can allow a 360 camera to work. But it makes me wonder how that would work on a stream that has multiple cameras. Right?
That's weird.
So it's like, would you just watch it, but then if there's a 360 option and you slide against the screen, only that camera gets changed? Well, because, okay, so it's not a 360 camera like this where it can pan and tilt.
Yeah.
It's a 360 where it's recording every direction.
Yeah, panoramic.
Yeah. So then it makes you wonder if just like a person goes down there and they just like, I'm gonna have to test it out. I don't have a camera yet, but it.
I'm thinking it's like those YouTube videos that are 360.
Yeah, where you can just maybe just that view will change. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but I'm just really hoping that it's not super laggy.
And so that's why, depending on what it is where you want to go, that's why you need to so it's set, you know, like if I'm going to think my hand possible, I want to start because I'm trying to go up. So the main focus is more on this,
What's up?
We added a picture of balls on the screen.
Probably. Yeah. My only.
So from here, you're focused on punching this up and bringing this knuckle towards that back corner. Right? So you're going to punch that one up. Yep. And then just tuck it. Now see how your wrist is flat? That's going to be so easy to hang on. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So you want to kind of tuck in, but you're still bringing
Yeah,
that
I
knuckle.
have it connected to like 2 different ones, so hopefully it won't. Yeah, well, mostly I want to test out to see if the stream's going to lag hardcore, like how it has done before. I don't know if it's maybe like the internet connection, or if it's somehow like a laptop, or if it's OBS. I have no way of knowing for sure, so I'm using a different program called Streamlabs.
What connection do we have? Like, do you use over there?
My Wi-Fi, because like their Wi-Fi is dog shit. But even then, like it should just be like a worse picture, not be 45 minutes behind, because it'll be really far behind, and that just sucks. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Where did that table come from?
That is Waldo's table.
Oh,
So he was like, I'm not using my table at all. Do you want to use it? And I'm like, yeah. I mean, of course, we always need more tables in our class. So.
I was gonna say like my table is just fucking taking up space right now. Like I haven't used it.
Yeah, to go with it, right? Because
We'll use it here. It's another one of those.
I was thinking, if you don't mind it getting beaten up a little, yeah, we'll take it until you want it back and use it. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Just bring it to the next time. Oh, wait, you can't do that. Just bring it the next time you can come. Yeah.
But the microphone fitting into it.
Yeah. Well, we just always need more tables. You know, there's 400 people. 4, 5, 6 tables even isn't enough.
Right?
But once we get so many tables that we don't even have room for them, I think.
Because that, yeah.
What's up?
The direction that they're going. So it's just naturally.
Yeah, it's just such a piece of shit, you know?
Stuck in that position.
Hey, do you guys want us to set this one up too?
Whether that's like bringing your
I'm not too sure how many more we need.
the table, right? So as I come down, right? I just go, I'm about out.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Short visit, huh?
Good to see you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. So yeah, there it is.
They're going.
So now that you're starting to bend that rib, much harder time hanging on. What's your weight right now? Thanks. Oh, you're all ready? Yeah, all right. See you guys. All right. There you go. Yes. There it is.
Is that a Palestinian figure?
Something like that. Who knows? Who knows?
Whose is it?
It's Waldo.
Everyone, now that's the everyone does it a little bit different, right? So, if you're doing, I personally like to have one leg underneath the center of the table, right? That if you're going to use my hip right up against the table, when I say go back, the name of that leg is underneath, right? So I can, underneath the kind of out by the leg. Pretty close, yeah. Like, about where I'm I'll start back here. Sometimes I'll be in here. I guess when I think about it, I tend to start at the back. Back a little bit. I guess it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm looking for one move, I'm trying to do a little bit more. If I'm looking for something else, I might start back if I'm really looking at top hole. And go backwards. Alright? Certainly this is about where our feet are. I mean, just in from the middle, this right inside towards the middle. That's not just like a minute behind. I just feel like I start with this leg. Right? So he'll start here, right? Yeah, because he's looking to, start like that. Because he's looking to push sideways. Alright? So he's using the leg to drive and push sideways. What's that?
What class are you in? Recently just pulled in.
Okay.
Everyone say goodnight to my daughter!
Hi!
Gotta get where you can, man.
All right, testing the mic out. See how this thing sounds.
Depends on what you're comfortable with and what the other guys can do. Right, I usually recommend starting in the far corner and kind of swooping through. Yeah. That way. But if that guy's if he's gonna jam sideways, you don't want your elbow to slide off the pad. So you might start you might start towards the middle a little bit, right? But
I put it on this and it definitely sounds better so far.
Yeah, they can't be touching stuff.
Yeah. So, can't really hear them. They're probably just not talking on the table at all, which is, hold on.
Here because they're going to
Bring us to the center of the table, right? And so if they're going to bring our hands to the center of the table, you can't cover my knuckle, which means, now you have to bring your hand out and you have to bring your elbow down.
What?
I'm trying to think if it's gonna be. It
Right?
might
So
work.
there's all, it gets
It's just I don't want it to get in on the.
right? There's so many little nuances, like, because if I'm here, right, now you can get really good coverage, you can rise all up high, right? See how high you can get on that, right? But if I'm back here, now you have to bring, you almost have to bring your hand down to keep from covering my knuckle. And if we're starting at the center of the table, right, just because my elbow's back, they're going to force you to bring your elbow back, and that might take you out of your game completely.
Is it better for me to start slightly on my side of the table with giving up height, or start higher on
You
your
want to be
side?
forward for the way that you pull. You want to be forward and pretty much like as close to probably between here as possible, so you can't have your elbow off of
Not
there.
at all.
Yeah. So no, not at all. Yeah. So yeah, like I would go. That's good right there, right? And so that's where you want to start. And then one of the things that I really like to do that really fucks with people is as I get my grip, right, I'm going to start down
Crispin
low.
talking.
I'm going to make sure that my low where it comes
No, what's
on
just
right,
on the table?
I'm going to grip the shit out of it and pull this way.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So that's perfectly legal and it dumps your hand.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it seems like the Yeti's working. Let's see if it's
Yeah,
actually.
just like that. So almost think about like if you're going
You're making this too
right
complicated.
below my knuckle.
Let it be.
being tall.
Just let it be.
Yeah.
Have it just grab the.
Just kind of
Just do that. There we go.
right?
Oh, and make sure that
gonna do
the
this.
button here
And then, like,
is on the
it's
right
real
setting.
uncomfortable for you.
I don't know what either one of those
I
settings
have my
means.
fucking glasses on.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
You want
And I'm not
this
covering your
setting
knuckle.
Why that one?
because otherwise it does sound from all
I'm
over
gonna
here,
start there.
but this
If
setting
I
here
really
just does
want
here.
okay.
So then do that.
That way,
Yeah, you want
that way
it
you
just
can't,
to point
you
at
can't
it.
slide down because maybe
Yeah,
I
you
do
can't
this,
put it
right?
up and then put
Hey,
it right
ref
in the
is
middle of
covering
the
my
table.
knuckle.
Then it'll catch
Now you have
everybody
to
with
drop
that
your
other setting.
hand down.
You aim it at you and push this one. And
Yeah. So I'm not gonna start here so that you can get up as high as possible. Like I'm gonna be like
Okay.
I'm gonna be like this, or what I usually do is I do this one. I'm not gonna cap and I go ref. I can't see my knuckle. Right?
Shut on the cheats.
That's fine. My hand is closed. It doesn't mean that I can't do this. Yeah, so now you have to, that's as high as you can get. The other fun thing with this one is if you try and slide up over top,
It's a block.
yeah, right? And if you open up your hand to get up over my knuckle,
For it
he
being a
intentionally
minute
slipped. You
late,
saw him open up
that's
his
fine.
hand.
But yeah,
let
but
go.
for it to get like, it would get like.
No, you
half
cannot
an hour.
intentionally slip.
Like, we would
Well,
do
yeah.
two super matches.
So I just
It needs to
do
be-
the
it
best.
needs to
That's where the string is.
way more. I'm so tired of
No,
people doing
it
this
just
fucking
like
nonsense.
runs.
That
like
is
a half
that
second
is
slow.
okay as
No,
long
when
as
it cups your hand.
Yeah, really
you
weird.
call it all the
I
time.
can, I mean,
though.
like,
Like,
it just happened in King of the Table 16 or whatever it was. Each versus
they don't do any.
Oh,
there's no
I hate
intentional.
it.
There's no intentional
Oh,
slips
This
at
sounds
East
so
versus
much better.
West.
Because I can
working
hear
at the
them
table.
very clearly, and I can hear myself very clearly.
I fucking hate it.
No, but I mean that's how Angan wants it because it's like he doesn't want people. No, he doesn't want people losing on fouls because they intentionally slip or you know like
Well,
they
if
don't.
you-
The referees.
Maybe do like baseball, where you get an elbow foul on this foul, then you get 2 fouls, but you can't go out 2 fouls.
That's kind of what he does. Is he tells the referees to be lenient. Straight up. Like I've talked to Bill about this before, and he's like, it's actually one of the hardest things to ref because we're so used to the rules being what they are.
Yeah.
That now we're getting kind of waft rules, you know, like, but there's no intentional slips. There's, you know, if you're in the referee's grip, you let them kind of move a little bit, right? So it's like, okay, close your thumbs, you're gonna close your hand, and if that guy kind of wants to, they're not gonna call it because they just don't want people fouling out.
I'm for that.
There's nothing entertaining about watching a guy foul out, you know, like people don't want that shit. So he says leniency, little bobbles, fine. They didn't gain position. You know, you don't call it. That makes it really hard because now you have to watch for. Not only did that guy, as that guy bobbled up,
Did he gain? I thought that was
at
really
the
hard to
same
watch
time?
too.
It is.
I just saw him up, they went like this and forward. So he went forward, but then he gained it. Well, he kind of did because he posted up when he did it. So that's still a foul. So you have to think about it. I don't like that.
And that's what I'm saying. As a referee, it's really hard. You know, for that.
Pat, where they just drew the square on there, just fucking almost along the fucking thing.
Like the new Canadian one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost sumo, but not quite. Like, or just get to what was it, the wall pads that were really big.
Yeah, the wall pads, but they would go all the way to the back of
Get the wall pads.
thing. But I think that made the Kings move far more
Well,
viable.
they're refereeing the Kings move really strict anyway, so who cares?
But not in wall, they weren't.
No, now they are. I'm saying
Now
now
they
the
are,
refereeing
yeah.
them so strict they don't matter as much, which I think is bullshit.
So you want to get as high as possible. Yep.
Yeah, well, for whatever it is, I don't know if both mics are going, if the receiver struggles, has to like run it like its highest
What are you
level.
gaining by opening
I feel
up
like
your
both
hand?
the audio came through really quiet.
Well, you better know if you're doing it.
But you know,
Intentional
like,
slip.
I was
That's
only
a
listening
foul
to it
on you.
my-
Yeah, don't
on the
open up your
laptop.
hand.
So I wasn't actually listening
So,
to it on my
if you
phone.
want to
because I didn't have
gain
that option, so it
something,
wasn't
right?
streaming. What else?
My bad on that one, by the way.
Oh,
So,
no.
you don't want to ever do this because someone like me will literally let go. If I see you doing that, I'm going to let go. He intentionally slipped. So there are 3 ways to intentionally slip. 1, you open up your
I
hand.
mean, it's fine. I
This
don't
guy
understand what
can't get a
it's
grip.
meaning.
Like, you are
It's just
denying
annoying that it's in
him
the way and I
the
can't get rid
ability
of it.
to arm wrestle, right? 2 is you start coming up this way, and I just do this, right? I just pull my fingers in. You cannot grab shit. I'm just gonna pull out
Going to
this
Google
way, right?
Studio.
That's how you intentionally slip. Number 2, right? Number 3 is I just go. Oh dang! Looks like we're going to the straps. Yeah,
Use the AI
I
to
just go
stream your
straight down
screen and
I
then
deny
ask it whatever
you
the fuck you want.
any-
It'll look
any
at the program and be like, okay, go
right?
do
So those
this.
are the 3 ways to intentionally slip.
You can use it to
Now,
teach you shit.
there are ways around that,
Go to Google
right?
Studio AI.
So rather than
I see what you
the,
mean.
like,
Yeah.
I can tuck all these
Like an
fingers.
AI
You
thing.
share your
Okay.
screen, like so it can actually
Oh,
it can see what your
man.
screen
Oh,
is. Like
looks
if you don't
like
know
we
a program,
slid.
you can open
Hey,
it and
you
then
know,
share your
like,
screen and be like,
I didn't
hey,
do this.
I'm trying to use this and
I
do
was
this.
still
I
here.
don't know
Oh,
what
it
the
looks
fuck
like
I'm doing.
a,
What do I do?
man,
And it's
that's
like,
what
oh,
Robbie's
go
saying.
open
Like,
this and then
a lot of
click
these
this.
guys
and
will
then
go,
do this shit.
oh, see, I'm still kind of hanging on.
Yeah.
As a referee, I can't call that an intentional slip, right?
Can you see it? Am I retarded?
The other one is like again, most guys when they open up their hand, that's it. I'm gonna call that all day. So what you want to do is you can,
Copy and paste.
Maybe because you're in the
I can like
screen.
drag it.
yeah, don't open up all your fingers at
Like
one
a new
time.
spot here.
Just start to
Oh, no, I
start
can't.
to
Like,
work
can you do
your
any of
like
that
just
shit
slide
when the
your
stream's
hand
not
up.
going?
Yeah, little, yes,
Same
like
I
that
tried.
little
I can figure- I'm
adjustment,
normally pretty decent at figuring this kind of stuff out.
right?
I have my moments of
Yeah, and so I'm like, oh, okay, look, that's 1 foul on you, right? I let go, but they're not going to see that. As a referee, we're not going to see that. We're going to see your hand being wide open. I'm going to go, that guy just fouled, you know? So as you adjust, know what you're doing and why you're doing it. So why are you opening up your hand? Right. So can you get higher without opening up your hand? Yeah. So you just keep sliding up over that. Oh man, yeah. Oh, now I got everything. Exactly. So you just want to slide or make micro adjustments on the way up. All right, go again.
Good, man. How you feeling?
I'm good. I came strong to this
Get
practice.
that wrist. See, you don't curl that wrist. Oh, I'm gonna take that all day. Go again.
Confidence was shit.
Yes.
Oh, because I
Number
get
one,
kicked every
establish
time,
your
but-
wrist.
but
Go.
I was just pulling with Christian, and he's like
Don't
number
come
2
down
in
on
the
it.
nation
There
or
we go. There we
something.
go. That pressure right there.
I'm taking
That's
his word for it, but he's saying like he's pulled with Ian. He's saying he thinks I have a chance.
So
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
it's
You do
still
have a chance.
bringing
I'm not
this
saying, like,
knuckle
you're
in.
gonna get
All
bucked.
you're
I thought
doing
it
is
was.
bending your wrist a little bit. So keep this pressure
So it's
here.
like if I
Yeah,
was a betting guy,
just
I
like
would bet
that.
on
See?
you. He has like
Right?
2
You're still
years of
focused on
experience, you have less than a
this.
year.
Yeah, and bringing
Just
that through.
conditioning alone,
Right?
like, puts
But
you,
it starts to
easily
pull
further ahead
my
of you.
fingers
But,
out.
like,
Otherwise, I'm just gonna hang out
okay,
here
so
all
you
day.
don't
You keep that wrist flat, and I'm
You're not
like,
talking about like
yeah,
bleeding out. Like if
thanks.
I'm able to hold him, bleed him.
Bleeding
Probably
out,
doesn't feel good for
that's
you,
a different
right?
thing.
Okay.
I'm talking about more of just like his ability to engage his power. Like if you
Yep, there you go, there you go, there you go. Yep, yep, yep. No, don't go into the hook with me. That's why I'm strong. You don't want to go where I'm strong. You want to go where you're strong. Play your game. Don't fall into my game.
You would understand more of your
There you
styles,
go.
your
Yes,
forms,
yes,
your
yes, 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 yes,
capabilities.
yes.
You would have
Keep
worked
sliding
a lot of
that.
stuff
Keep
out.
sliding
You
up.
haven't
Keep
really
sliding
had
up.
time to
Yep.
really
Oh, don't give up that
get
wrist in
to
the
that level
process.
of doing things,
Yep.
you know
Keep
what I
that.
mean?
There
That's
you
why I'm just saying,
go.
like,
There it
he's
is.
more likely to win, but that doesn't mean you will. You know what I'm saying?
I got
I'm
you.
just saying
Alright.
it's just more likely that
You're a
you
numbers guy.
Yeah, exactly, right? I like to look at things just like the most practical kind of way. But you should never let that, like, to me, when I feel like I'm going to lose, I get more hyped up and try harder.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why maybe
didn't
my
open up my
mentality is
hand.
bad.
I didn't.
Because like
I didn't
I'm
do
like,
anything
oh, if I'm gonna
spectacular.
lose, then I'm
Like,
gonna go nuts.
all I
And
did
feel like I'm
was
gonna
start
win, I'm
sliding my hand up, right? So I'm sliding up over your thumb. I'm punching this knuckle
Just make sure you're healthy.
straight up,
You know,
and I'm establishing my wrist. So I start flat, and I'm establishing my wrist at the same time. And you feel how like it fucking sucks. Even we haven't even gotten to the side of the table. Just from the beginning, we're ready to go. Whoop, and all of a sudden you're like, fuck, you know, like it's a shitty position to be in, right? So put that up nice and high. Yep. Yeah, you want to be over your thumb, right? Yep. Okay, nice and slow go. More wrist, more wrist, more wrist, more wrist. There you go, there you go, there it is. That was it.
It's fine. I just don't like.
So,
I wish this was
focus
bigger.
on bringing
That's what I would love to be able to do.
it just like that, right about there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
But I need.
Now see how you dumped your hand down? Keep your knuckles up.
I
Right.
want to be able to have the source
So you don't
here.
want, like, my
And
hand
this is the
is
only
not
version
necessarily
of it
going
to where
straight
it's like a bigger
sideways.
screen, or I can do
Like,
this one where it's
see
like-
where
where it's
see where my
even smaller.
fingers are pointing, right? They're pointing towards this back corner,
I like
right?
the long sources
See,
that-
like what's
because
happening
I'm
is
gonna need to
yours
be
are
able to
kind of
change
curling
their
in
names
this
and their
way
score.
rather
That's
than
another thing I don't like about it. It's not
up and back this
So like if I
direction.
want to change the score, I have to double click on it.
Yeah, it
wait
should
for
be
it to
pointing
load,
the direction you want it to go. So if you do this, right, that means that your wrist is dropping down because now they're dropping this way, right? So you want to keep those up and go that direction. That's a better position.
Did it better.
All these little things that I'm
It's a lot, yeah. Like I said, it's a very subtle
But yeah, I mean,
nuance,
it seems to be
like
working.
sport.
It
Like,
doesn't
people
seem
don't
to be
realize
lacking,
how
at least with
technical
the
it
internet
is.
that we have.
You know, until you get into it, you're like, oh, shit, there's so much stuff to go over. But this is where you start. You find your move, you become a master at that one move, then you start building the other moves around, right? So if you want to top roll, you top roll every time. If someone starts to suck you into their hook, you figure out how to get back to your top roll, right? You don't want to go where they're strong. You always want to be where
But
you're
cool.
strong.
So hopefully,
Right, so if some guy starts doing this, don't go there with him. Yeah, yeah. You gotta start when you gotta start punching up. Yeah, yeah. See, there you go. Yeah, and then wrench that on that thumb. Yeah, see, that's not comfortable for me. I don't like that.
where you're like sweet.
Don't play my game. Play your game every time.
I think top rolling is better for me because my forearm is kind of long.
I was not planning on coming here until this afternoon, so I worked out hard yesterday and went rock climbing this morning. Yeah. I go every Wednesday. Let's go righty.
I bought another magnet thing to stick to the leg. So now, hopefully, I'm gonna try to make 2 of them, and then set this camera up on one, and
Is it
this camera up on one.
I've heard
And since this
starting
thing is actually working,
like this.
15 feet, I think that would be
my
enough
hand
to,
is-
like, connect it to
You
the
want a
wall
low
and
hand?
tape it underneath the table.
But again, if you're punching this top
And then
knuckle
run it
that
down the leg,
direction,
and
you want to stay
maybe
up
it won't
high.
get destroyed.
Right?
I don't know
Low
if it
hand
will.
is a whole
But I
different
figured it'd be
ballgame.
cool to have like
Right?
one elbow
So
camera and then another
this is
elbow
the difference
camera.
in. All right,
And then
so
plus
I'm
the
going
main
to
one.
high hand just getting just a little bit of resistance, right?
And it'll look pretty good.
That's a
I
high
told him, I was
high
like,
hand
just
top.
bring it in,
Right?
just fuck
That's
with
what we
it. He's like,
consider
no,
a true
I
top.
can show you,
Right?
like, got down
A
the
low hand top roll,
there's like a bunch
right?
of shit.
Here, yep, some resistance.
Yeah. I mean, I could just
Feel the difference in pressure.
a lot through my fingers.
So I'm a low hand. I'm targeting more of your bottom fingers. High hand, I'm going more for thumb and index.
Yeah, I was thinking
Right?
about that. I'm like, I
I'm
wonder
trying
how
to
good it would be
see.
to strain
See now your thumb's mine. That's yep. Your thumb's mine now, right? This is a high top right? That's what I'm looking for on that one. With the low hand, I'm trying to get those bottom fingers off. And now you don't have shit to defend. Like you know.
Which one is better to go against if the guys who's just gonna hook you?
If he's gonna try and hook you in, usually you want a low hand. Right? Because it makes it a lot harder, right? See, look where your hand's already started.
Yeah, it's back here instead of holding back.
Yeah, right? Versus if I'm here, you can really get good coverage, right? Now, the thing with that is maybe you want to try and hook me in, right? You're going to hook in. But if I've got a really good rise, you're going to have a hard time hanging on to that. But, you know, if that guy's got a really good hook, you know, because you can try and rise through my hand all you want. I'll jab move you, you know, like I don't.
What's up?
That's this, where
grabbing
literally
my
I'm just
wrist.
grabbing down by your wrist. Yeah, doesn't do you any good. Great, take my thumb all day. I'm just too strong. Too strong there, right? You have nowhere you can go.
People do that?
Right?
It's a thing?
There are a couple really strong guys, but when you get to that upper level, most guys can't get away with it, right? Like high level guys like
I
versus
feel like
each other.
there has to be a big discrepancy.
There's a major discrepancy. So that's what I'm saying is it just depends on where you feel strongest. If you feel strongest coming this way, right, then go that way. Don't worry about what the other guy is doing right now. You play your game. That's what I'm saying. Who cares if he's got a strong hook? If you can rise up over and dominate his thumb and take his thumb, take it, right? You know, because I don't care if you try and hook me in, right? That thumb is wrong.
I can't even.
You can't do shit because I'm dominating your thumb. I'm making sure that you can't go anywhere. Right? I'm gonna drag that thumb with me the entire way, right?
It's a good. I need to start doing that.
Yeah, you gotta work.
Because that.
This is what you're working right here, right? Is this. Yeah. And it makes it, you get this nice big thenar pad built up, right? It makes it real hard for you to grip around my hand. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's all mine, right? So that's why, like I said, don't worry about what the other guy's doing. If he's gonna hook, you play your game. Because if you can get to your position first, it doesn't matter if he tries to hook you in, right? If I could have hooked you in, right, and you're back here, man, I'm already losing, right? I'm stretched out. You're on my fingertips. I'm gonna have a really hard time securing my wrist if I'm at the front of the pad and you're back here already. So that's what I'm saying. You just have to get to your position first, right? Don't worry about, oh man, he's got a really good hook. Then stay out of his hook. Simple as that, you know? Like, so if you wanna rise, when they say ready, go. Right? Go ahead, suck me into your hook. Suck me into your hook. Suck me into your hook.
Coming close.
Even then, look where we're at. Look where your hand is at. We're all the way on my side of the table. You have nowhere else to go. You can't get your wrist back because you're already as far forward as you can get. So that's what I'm saying. You just have to get to your position first. So don't worry about, oh, well, low hand's better against the hook. If that's not where you feel strong, don't go there. Go where you always feel strong.
That's like what the book says, like when you're gambling. You say,
Yeah. Don't hit, don't hit on 15, but they got 7, a 7 showing. You're gonna lose, so you hit on 15 when they tell you not to, all right, it is what it is, so yeah, by the book, sure, this is the better position. Both people are equal strength completely. It's who's faster, who gets to their position first, who's more technical. Equal strength, technicality wins, right? Technicality can beat guys who are stronger than you. I mean, it happens all the time. Like ask Robbie, right? Robbie knows I'm not like the strongest guy here, but I'm really technical. So guys beat me in practice all the time. You get on a table to compete, and flash, and they're like, what the fuck? I was doing your ass in practice. Yeah, so I know where you're weak. I've been practicing with you, so I know where you don't want me to go, and that's exactly where I'm going to go, right? I went on the technical shit, I know you're trying to topple, so I'm going to, start in a position, I'm going to make, from the very beginning, he's covering my knuckle, ref, he's covering my knuckle, there we go.
lower my hand.
Exactly, right? You want to go up high, so I'm going to make sure that I'm making that as difficult as possible, right? My wrist is straight, I'm not covering your knuckle, right? And if you try and go up top, I'm going to high hook, right? Yeah. Know where you're weak, so that's where I'm going to go. I don't care where I'm strong if that's the case. If we were equal strength, I'd still win that one because I'm putting you in a position that's weak. I'm putting you in the places that I want to be. There's so many little technicalities like that. Just work your game. Hop on the table with this guy. Are you injured? I'm not injured. Well then you can still fall. I'm not injured. He's new, so just okay. My arms are like cramped.
I'll pass. Yeah,
I worked out yesterday. And like, yesterday goes, hey, you want to show to Alex? Okay, sure. So like, I'm on the table. And it's like, so one of these here is
Always be trying to work your fingers up.
This here. Yeah, this kind of like, is it this? The next thing you know,
Yeah, your arm wrestling really natural. So you have a great shooter.
Yeah, this is his second practice. So he's definitely a little on the running side.
He knows what he's doing though. Like, I've seen him.
His body but it feels like he's always getting
High school, I remember elementary school went pretty slow for me.
Yeah,
Middle school went a little bit faster. High school's gonna go like that. You're gonna graduate and you're like, man, what happened? 4 years and I was here. Yeah, that's
Don't aim here.
like I just got here yesterday.
Aim here.
And then you're gonna get
Right? I want you to, and also you're pulling with your hand outside your shoulder the whole time. Try to keep it a little bit more in while you're going. Because if you had it like this, try to have it more like there. And you really focus more on trying to stay a little tighter. If you just don't want to block this, because you can just hurt yourself in the back wall, you can't do as really but speak more distance. Because the reality is, again, you're not going to be able to control. Right?
I know, I felt right. I've tried to go on the hook and I'm like, what didn't move?
Yeah, just don't worry about beating him. Stay in a tight grip. And if he's not giving you what you need, that's when you just be like, hey, give me a little less so I can swing you. You want to stay in a proper form, right? You don't want to do weird shit in the attempt to like feel stronger. Stay in a proper form. Huh? Oh, there's the right way to do it. So it's one of those things where it's like,
lot
focus
quicker.
on the right position. It's gonna feel bad now, but at the same time, that's what
Good
you
age.
should
You
be
get
good
a
at.
good friend.
Everyone's always locked in and fighting like that and not pulled out really far because they learn that that is
Bigger
good.
brother?
So just really focus on trying to stay tighter.
Do you get worried ever, like, because he's so small?
Oh yeah. Well, no, my wife doesn't steady. Please, or give up. Oh yeah, but I have to pull through. You'll give me. Yeah, I gotta search.
He wasn't even, no. I mean, like, he wasn't rolling around yesterday, right? He was a little bit. And I set him down.
All the way to stay there, drop me down, go
Any day you can give me something.
Maybe rolled
I might.
over, even though he had never rolled before. He had never
That's
rolled.
how you break your system. Because if you don't know how to press, you can't get behind it right, you need to get it outside of you.
Usually kids
That's
little,
where fake can
you
break
guys are
their
pretty,
A lot of people
pretty
broke their arm
durable,
and
and
press.
your bones are not like you little babies, their bones aren't fully hard yet, so they're pretty bendy. They can take a lot more collisions, because when you start getting bigger and he's like this big running around,
Press will become more naturally when you're
probably.
So just for the first, just I just did that with the words, that's like the worst. And that was mine, I was like, oh, Jesus.
I'll remember.
Sandy Jefferson.
Jefferson.
I just make a name for him. I don't even know whose kid it is. Skinner, you. Don't tell people that. They'll think I like you. Stop touching me. Just get out of here. I yelled that. I crossed like, how many kids do you have? I crossed Knott's Farm. Why did you say that? People think I like you. All these dads in the line.
Out then.
I got Jack, Jacob. Yeah, and then Jade. Yeah, Jade's 13.
Taking off, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you wash your hands?
It's good to see.
I never get their name. Right here. Here, man. Ever. Stick with the one thing you know, and go fast. Stick with the one thing you know, and go fast. Going around here, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so mine. You guys are, I worked at
I worked out hard yesterday and I went rock climbing this morning.
you want to go?
I was in work this gym. Every Wednesday I go climb. I did a big routine. Right over by.
So you can also try to do is transition to hook.
So then Christian.
So if you're working up here and it's not working, you're just like, let's try hook. You just slide down onto his thumb, get into that hook, and then pull it up. Don't press.
He's stronger here.
He's here, he has to be in front.
So if you put it up, you're stronger.
If he's on the table, he can put it. It's not all. Yeah, absolutely. In person, now we're saying yes, though, to it. We just thought the information was causing it to be correct. So you shouldn't be pulling. We probably can you.
Not against him, it's harder.
It's a being able to touch your hands while you're
To a point.
just something like that.
Once you start, you should be established.
Right, I think travel your elbow more elbow travel than that.
If I'm coming here and I'm trying to follow through, I'm not changing anything, right?
Even when I went to the shop, I one.
Let him get close.
I didn't change my color. All I did was start to establish my cut.
I'm not kidding.
That was it. So
My left is just.
as long as
Now
my
it's
wrist
all
is
fine.
you
Now
can
it's
hang
My
on.
left arm's hurting while I'm pulling right.
You can just like hang on.
You have an injury or something?
So that's what I'm saying is like.
Yes, you have an injury. If it hurts, you have an injury, right?
Just
Well, we don't do that. I have 6 brothers. We know how to come
from the very beginning, and they're like, ready to go. That's how you tell. Right? I'm trying to pull into your fingers. Right? Make it as hard as possible for you. If I'm top rolling, then I'm trying to get more of your thumb. Right? Same thing.
Trying to hook.
Oh, I'm trying to. That movement, then as you
It's like hit a wall.
Start to roll into like a neutral push. Now, I'm the only one here.
I think it's a lot of endurance too, because I feel like my endurance is like crap.
I mean, it really depends on how, when you're going out, when you're in a situation like this, somebody's just holding on to you and letting you train over and over and over again. Yeah, ends up being a big time endurance.
Yeah, you're just fighting my tendon.
Yeah, in most matches, it's going to be like quick, one way or another, and then occasionally you're going to I think I've maybe only ever once ever had it right.
Yeah, I don't really have.
I either beat him quick or
I've never had a match last longer than a minute.
oh god, I've never had a match last long either, right?
And you feel strong on your bicep, I want to be pulling on your bicep, right? I either want to get you. That should feel really awkward for you to hang on, right? Yeah.
Try not to do that.
So you're
Try
working
to
more with
be more like this.
So you're here, you
Instead
can
of-
rip.
Because if you do this, and then you push it this way, it potentially puts a bad acceleration on your hand. You want to, you want to, is it really bad? Okay. You want to try to, as he's pinning you, try to get the shoulder in more, and then just try to fight his hand. Right? If you turn your body a lot this way, you just potentially put yourself in a weird position. So just sit more like this for now, right? Like this for now. This is perfect. And just right here. You're not going to be doing crazy shit. Just learning how to lose safely and how to win safely. Right?
Let him open up here.
Yeah, exactly. And try to line up your shoulder and your humerus. Now I was going to say femur. I'm forgetting that. Your humerus with that bone to open up. Don't do that. So just kind of just try to line it up and just kind of do a bicep curl. It's not the best way to counter. Once you get more conditioning, you're going to want to press into his elbow. So like as he's pinning you this way, you're going to want to push more that way. But for now, try to just pull more this way. Yeah. And the more you get the more just develop conditioning. Usually it takes about 8 weeks to a year to get ready to do the other.
Well, that's for me. Then you get it right.
Yeah, just like that. Because the other part of that.
That's cold.
We're here, right? Maybe I've got a really good.
Is this like so it's easier for me, right?
No, it's just better for you guys. Because sometimes they have a tendency to aim here rather than here. So aim more towards.
So that's why you want to establish that relationship backwards towards you. And now I can't get you into my unless I'm trying to not top roll you and then we're both gonna end up both gonna end up there, you know.
Close up a little. Just up in a little. Honey.
Yeah.
Equalizing these. No more closer. Right.
And most people don't have a press taking translated.
You're really gassed.
No, I've been going just non-stop. I like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, if I can get in that fucking number.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of like these motherfucker classes. Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Alright, get out of here. No one here anyways.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, no,
Oh.
you're going.
There you go. You're right.
You can't do it because you need to be pressing on this side of the same side. Yeah. I think it's all reason. The reason at this point, that comes off in a year and a half, you're still using it, then it's
He's number 2 in California. He's weight class.
How much you weigh?
47. I guess, yeah.
Wait, are you number 2 12?
No, I was
I was thinking maybe you were number 1 on that.
Well, that will be easier to get.
Who's left?
What do you mean?
Who's number 1 left?
Chewy.
Oh, who's number 1, right?
Yeah, Chewy.
Oh, so he's both.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Because we left this week. I'm stupid. I'm thinking like the person who has left would be more likely to be beaten this Chewy.
Chewy's the guy right now.
You've got your own.
Yeah, I was talking to him about it, and he's like, yeah, I'd like to have a super match. I'm like, we're gonna have to go somebody in a higher weight class. I said, why? He's like, because apparently, according to everybody, you're just gonna murder everybody in your weight class. And he's like, what? I'm like, dude,
the number one guy.
I'm like, dude, you're the number one guy in your weight class. And he's like, yeah.
What's that? No, he didn't.
I'm like, dude, let's just get you somebody. Let's get you somebody in like the weight class above yours that's maybe like top 5, because that'll probably be close. And then
Exactly right.
feel out, you know?
Yeah.
Gosh, she's not giving me anything.
Hey, strong as shit.
I'm letting you get way over there.
No, now you're good.
Elbow over there.
There, yeah, and then
Where are they at?
now if you heard
Remember, no matter what they give you, just always try to maintain that proper form.
There you go. Yep, drop down, drop your body down.
Under the table. There you go. Nice.
there you go.
Not even holding the peg. Not even trying.
You get
Just
closer.
scratching his head.
Don't give up yet.
Dragging your arms over.
Yeah, bring me back over there.
Switch to it. Keep close. And then there you go. Yeah. Hold it. And then
Camp Cali, I think it's first week of May.
Yes. And then yes.
Nationals May 17th.
I'm gonna go on like
You
a
wanna do one more, or
peptide
you
cycle
done?
here,
Okay.
No, I like
and then
going
I'm basically gonna try to get 100%
Yeah, no
for
problem.
the
totally gone.
Anaheim Fit Expo,
Okay.
and then go there and try to whoop some ass.
So, August, where do you get your
The guy.
The guy knows the guy.
I've been taking some.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking BPC 157, and it's gonna be TV 500.
Yeah. What's up?
Yep. So I'm hoping it's good, and I just want to be able to, at the very least, have this
Jerk
healthy
off.
enough to hook as hard as I can without it hurting. And then if it's too injured to actually pronate, then I might just wait a year until I can get the surgery and get the surgery to fix it.
Yeah, you're the medical PCC?
Yeah.
Easy beat you up.
Dude.
I have a topical one though.
Nice.
I just want to handle.
Oh, really?
Your hand's good size.
Yeah, he's got a big old mitt on
I
him.
tried the nose spray one. That one worked pretty well.
Did it?
Yeah, so just remember the recovery
The
phase
nasal
for
PPC?
tomorrow. Just really lightweight. It's a bunch of reps. You can do tricep too, doesn't hurt, right? Just move your arm as much as you can. Really pump it out, get a huge pump going, and that will help kind of alleviate a little bit of it. And I generally tell new guys for the first couple months, do it like 2 days after the practice. So do it tomorrow and the day after. And it'll just help. It worked for me really well. It's worked really well for other people. It's up to you.
UAL's really getting cheaper.
Yeah.
Class.
I need to glue it back together and then screw it in.
They're like,
What is that, fucking braille? Is that braille in there?
these dots represent arms.
That doesn't play when you're old. It's like 16 when you're 50.
That's kind of interesting. Is there any blind runners?
Yeah,
Yeah.
worlds.
No shit? That's cool.
Oh, shit, disabled classes. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
There's that one dude who always wears the glasses, like he's from Russia or something like that out here. He's like missing an eye and half blind in the other one. So
You would really need to see an arm wrestle.
he's crazy strong now.
I wouldn't think so. Yeah, I'd imagine it just slow you down. Body stops working on that shit.
I've seen some people who grip up and close their eyes while they're taking a grip. And stuff. I've seen that. So you don't think about it.
There's so much that you can like glean from the match just by looking at them that it's a disadvantage on that level. And then even on the ready go, if you're smart enough to look at the ref, and, like,
I've tried to do that, and I'm like this, and watching the ref, like I
you
don't.
need to practice it.
It just feels so awkward.
As soon as
Once you get the good side of the table, you don't have to turn your head.
So that's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
No, I never
If
noticed
the ref is on this side, you're already
Yeah.
looking that direction. Versus if you're here, if you're looking here, then you have to.
Yeah, see that because that's
Turn-
that kind
turn
of run.
back,
You're like,
yeah.
oh. But I'll try that next time. Watching your mouth. Not that I want to look at your face. But
That's the worst.
Whatever you like, shooting out.
I do. You got part of my.
And then trim that beard so you can see the lips.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Just over here, distracting Rob, you know. over enunciating everything.
Oh, brachialis pain is the best. What you can do, which will massage it out for you, if you take a can of soda and then just like put it on there, ideally cold will help. You just rub it up and down. That'll be good. You can use a tennis ball or like a baseball too. That'll really kind of massage it out. Your best bet for it is motion just movement. Right, when he gets really like tight pump like that, right? A little light massage and then just a lot of hammer curls.
That's so cool about that shit.
I don't know.
Super high reps, get blood flow in there, right? I'm gonna just like grab a band and like a
I would even say man, get like a 5-pound weight. And then
I use it, yeah, like the yellow one there, and like 50 of those.
stay tighter, Robbie. What is that bullshit? There you go.
Shut up. I know. Thank you. I was just gonna try to bleed him up, but I forgot who I was pulling. And he tried to come back. I was like, God damn it, he has that thing.
Bleed him out here.
Yeah. And I was just telling the other guys, pull for position, not pull for the win. And that's what I was pulling for. I was like, fuck.
That's what I'm saying. If you like, you know it. It's just hard to like. I still do it myself. It's just a bitch.
So hard to apply it.
I'm super weak right now, so it's not gonna help me. But.
They blew him up. Rained him out.
Yeah, me too. I'm too. I wonder how long I can keep this.
Get your wrists.
I'm okay.
Not you! The other guy!
His wrist is so flat all the time.
Yeah, maybe just throw it on.
Yeah, like get your wrist.
He does it with his left hand, that's what gets me. Every
You'll be
time.
sore and tired, but then the conditioning will
Right, yeah, use your
And
wrist.
as long as you're not blowing yourself apart,
Yeah.
you'll be okay.
More wrists. More wrists. There you go. Now it starts to.
I can't.
Yeah.
That was more than
It's a good training partner though. Like I'm just like I just hold it.
Asshole! No, you don't, you motherfucker! No, you don't! Not today!
Yeah, God, that was so gross. I hated it.
On his side or my side?
Both of your sides. You were like this.
That felt great
And
though.
you were like this. Like you were both in a gross position.
That felt great though.
I'll just do it in the
Don't check my pants. Let me tell you.
Oh, Lord. God damn, he's strong. Nobody I know is that strong from down fucking here.
He's always holding. He's always holding down
You
there.
don't hold people. That's how he's
So
training.
annoying.
Yeah, that's not good. I don't want to be strong. I want to get strong.
Alright,
You
but
want
here's
to
the
get
thing.
strong on the winning side. You
But here's the
got
thing, if you get that cup, every time you get that cup, you beat me. I can't,
So
once he
you're
cups
just
me,
going
it goes
kind of
on.
like this. That's my weakest link.
That's what I was like.
Yeah,
I
don't have much
hang
to
on to you as you're trying
I'm
to
doing
top
some
only
stuff.
because you're trying to top
Yeah,
it.
yeah. As soon as you
You have like
Flat wrist. I was like, yeah, I can hang on to this.
Oh,
your left hand cup's really nice.
started right so much.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
only because he was fucking telling me.
Yeah.
I gave that shit. Okay.
Very nice.
Let's get tighter.
Nice.
Like
So sore and cramping.
Side.
Alright, you're gonna get myself. Look at here.
Guess I'm gonna check the stream one last time.
Is it,
Nice, man.
It's not lagging, it's being good.
Oh, you really
But that's
good.
with
That's
this
what you're
internet
supposed to
connection. So assuming
Like,
that it is the internet.
the timing's staying right?
Yeah.
look at this. How I do it.
I think I'm actually not gonna put it away.
It's kind of a
With the other new
forward.
camera.
And I see you curling in too. That's like the icing on the cake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely cuts it off.
No, again, that was. It didn't seem very useful. It was kind of like nice seeming looking, but not very like helpful. Didn't really do much. So we just basically were like, fuck
Go
it.
for it.
Shit.
I just attempted to put the strap on it, so it didn't look really wrong, so.
Ryan, you're looking strong today, man.
Kinda, they didn't tie it up because
Yeah.
how do you know who gets the bump?
And then
Usually if you're the referee, the bump.
Yeah.
Really taking this time.
Yeah, we'll see. No problem. Yeah, it's gonna be on the fucking curb. Oh, I gotta put this down. I got an itch and a mark. Are you taking off?
Yeah,
All right.
See you, gentlemen.
See you, Coach West.